Well, folks, Power Morphicon is happening, and most likely is going to end very shortly, which is tomorrow. But of course, I'm recording this during. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we get Beast Morpher news. That's right, folks. We finally got Beast Morpher's news. Well, number one, it's the same old song and dance. We get the teaser trailer, and the teaser trailer is what? Nothing but stuff from Go Busters. Is that a bad thing? Not really. That's not really a bad thing at all. It's not really that bad. The only thing is that it suffers the syndrome of what Sony did. It's like, Sony, yeah, you copyrighted me, frick you, and we'll never forget what you did in Amazing Spider-Man. We'll never forget. And for people who don't know, what happened was that they teased their supposedly special ending, and they put that in the freaking trailer. Same exact thing that happened for Power Rangers for years now, where it's like, oh, well, here's the mighty Megazord, here's the Megazord combination. It's like, well, they know, but you don't really know. It's like, if you're in the know, well, yeah, you're kind of screwed. But if you're not in the know, you're like, ooh, cool, ooh, awesome. And would I ever want to go back to where I don't know? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I can't give it up, man. I can't give it up. I just can't do it. So, anyways, they did that. They showed everything. At least the good news is that they didn't show the extra Rangers. So that's the good thumbs up. They didn't show the extra Rangers Megazord or anything. You technically just saw the combination of what happens if all of the Rangers put their Megazord their Zords together to make the Megazord. Well, technically, we got the Red Dragon thing going on. For those who don't know, we got the Red Dragon thing, where it's like, oh, the other Zords combine to add armor to them. Sorry for the little spoiler, but that's what's going on. And of course, you do get to see the other Megazord that you'll see very soon, most likely in the second half of it, which hopefully not second season. Frick that crap. Please, please, Hasbro. Please tell me you stop that. Please tell me you stop that. But anyways, more than anything is that we got the freaking new Rangers revealed. New Rangers to the rescue. It's like, someone needs to tell Hasbro that that song exists. And I don't care if they're going to do it every single year. They can revamp it. It's like, freaking, man. You can revamp it just like what they did with my Go Power Rangers. They revamped that for how many years now? They did it for 7 years. I think New Rangers to the rescue. New Rangers to the rescue. New Rangers to the rescue. And plus, not to mention, for those who don't know, that song actually is 20 years old, or technically it's 21 because, hold on, shoot, I don't know. I have displacement issues, man. I think it is actually 21 years old, but just go with me and just say it's 20 years old. So yeah, I would love to have that song back when it's like, and introducing the New Rangers to the rescue. It's like, come on, please, please. So, anyways, even though I didn't hear their names, I do have the link right there so you can see for yourself. We got, of course, one girl, two boys. Sorry, two girls, one boy actually only happens in Akiba Ranger, which we'll never ever get. Sorry, folks. But yeah, the crazy part is that we have one girl, and of course, technically, this is the moment of where we got it was Dino Thunder and also Ninja Storm, where it's like, you only got one girl, like her or hate her. And in this case, sorry about that, but in this case, I think I'm actually going to like her. It just depends on how they're going to write her. If they copied and paste which I don't think they copied and paste. So, anyways, yeah, we got the girl. She's blonde. It's like, yeah, she's blonde. Sure, why not? Of course, we have an Asian Blue Ranger again. So this is like a wait. Hold on. Let's see. I think this is actually the third time in a row. Has that really happened? Not really. I mean, if we're talking about this, if we're really talking about this, technically, I think the first Asian Ranger, Blue Ranger, was actually in Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and Of course, I know. Sorry for talking like way deep, but I'm just thinking. I don't think they really had that. That type of marathon where like, yes, we're going to have one ethnicity for this certain ranger, or it's just coincidental. I'm gonna say it's coincidental, even though it's like it's cool to actually just be like this. But real talk, we got a black red ranger. A black red ranger. You know when's the last time we had that? SPD emergency. Yeah, that crappy song. But anyways, yeah, that's the last time we had an actual black red ranger. Oh my gosh. And of course, yeah, Dino Charge actually spread the and just basically said, "No, we're going to get someone of a I don't know what his descent is, but I'm just saying they broke it right there where it's like which is good. Which is good. Actually, for right now, I mean, Dino Charge, Ninja Steel, they didn't really have a you have an of an ethnicity as a Red Ranger, which is cool. But the Black Red Ranger, you know how rare that is. It is pretty damn rare. We only had three in our lifetimes. TJ, oh crap, what oh my gosh, what was his name? I know I see his face, but I don't remember his name. But anyways, it is awesome to see this coming. And hey, stereotypical wise, if we're going by the actual script of the original thing, he's afraid of chicken, man. So does that mean he's afraid of fried chicken? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I would kind of like to see how that would play out. Just this one episode of that where it would be funny as hell, but of course, it would kind of bring red flags, and people would be like, "This is sensitive to our culture." It's like it's not really sensitive. I mean, I don't like freaking damn watermelon, so yeah, suck it. It's like I don't like watermelon, so you can suck it. Anyways, when it comes to the plot is very simple. We have a new city, and in a new city, somehow they figured out how to use the morphing grid, and they were using the morphing grid for power, which is are you guys sure that's a great idea? I'm pretty sure Zordon will tell you that is a horrible, horrible idea. That is a very horrible idea. And of course, Alva will be like, aye, 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 what the hell you guys are thinking? But they decided to do it, and it got affected via virus, and now the virus is that's all I got. That's all I got. I didn't understand the other part of where they're like the virus came and did some messed up stuff and is trying to take over the morphin grid or some kind of crap, and they have to. I don't know that part I'm missing. Personally, I just wish they would have went with what many people actually said, that we have no idea what happened with the Red Ranger in RPM. Oh frick, I forgot about RPM. Sorry, the last Black Ranger was in RPM. I forgot all about him. Damn. So that means that we had 11 years since we had one, last one. But anyways, yeah. So again, it would be cool because well, that means we're tying two Red Rangers together, which that would be pretty damn cool. And it would be even crazier to be like, yeah, that's my son. Oh shit. It's like that is my son. Oh, that would be awesome. That would have been awesome. But they didn't go with that route. Anyways, of course, Vengix, that was his name in RPM. I was hoping that they would have been like, oh, well, Vengix came back and Vengix been around for so long and no one knew about it until he finally got the strength, until he finally figured out what the frick he's going to do. And who knows? Maybe they could have made the idea of Vengix is the one who came up with the idea of let's use the morphing grid for power. Yeah, he just kept on whispering in everyone's ear and text messages and emails. And then he got it and he tried to go for it and he turned to a brand new entity, which they gave him a new name, but freak it, I don't care. Sadly, no, that's not what they went for. This is a new AI who's going after the morphing grid. Kind of sad though. Vengix will never have a freaking closure point, which is like He needs to get closure. Every single bad guy got closure except for Scorpina. Except for Scorpina. And don't freaking yell, Hyperforce did it! Hyperforce did it! I'm sorry, but I'd rather actually see it on screen, as in on TV, not on internet. Okay, I'm not. Nuh-uh. 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 It's a good idea thinking about, what other bad guys that actually didn't get closure, that they actually are still technically around. Well, we do still have, what was his name? Because I forgot now. But yeah, the Dino Charge guy, he's alive now, so that's something that needs closure. But hopefully, that's gonna happen in the coming soon. Coming soon on a Tuesday. Tuesday. Oh shoot. Oh man, I have to do something on that Tuesday. Oh frick. It's like, oh dang it, now I have to watch it illegally. Well, anyways, let's just finish this up. Let's wrap this up with a tight little bow. So what I think about Beast Morphers, I think Beast Morphers will have some interesting. It'll have a decent point. I have to admit, they'll have decent points. We'll see how it goes. Right now, all we got is just the actors, and the actors don't look like as if they're models. So that's good. They faded away from that idea of let's get models to be Power Rangers. Yep, that was Megaforce all about. And then after that, the plot seems very interesting. The plot seems very good. I just don't like the fact that they were thinking, oh, the morphing grid, it will be a good power source. Who the hell thought of that crap? Who the hell thought of that crap? Oh my gosh, that is just a dumbest idea ever. Ever. And I wish that Dr. K could come here. Dr. K could come to the person who's like, I thought it was a great idea, and I hope it's a girl too. And she just pimp slapped her, just pimp slapped that freaking professor, that doctor, because it's like, Dr. K knew what the freaking morphing grid was. She didn't say, oh, I should tell the military, hey, there's this power source called a morphing grid. We can use that to power up everything in Corinth. It's like she didn't do that crap. She did not do that crap. And yet here is an idiot who thought it was a great idea to do that crap. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But that's the only thing I have to nitpick, saying that was the dumbest idea ever. Dumbest idea ever. Again, I would have preferred, just like many people say, hey, let this be RPM 2, the second RPM. But you decided to do that. Other than that, I think it's going to be pretty good. It's just that's the only nitpick I have for that whole entire season. That's the only nitpick.